Me, 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 me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jacob here, and I'm here to show you how I got my contour and highlight routine done. If you want to know how I did it, just keep on watching. I'll start off with my foundation first. So I already got my eyebrows and my lashes on. So first I'm going to go in with this Born This Way foundation, and it's in the shade Chestnut. And for my foundation, I like to use the Sonia Kashuk brush, and it's like this fluffy brush. It's the number 130, and I just squirt it on there. To show you the primers that I used. I used this as a moisturizer. I used these for my pores, the Baby Skin from Maybelline. So now that my foundation is on, I'm going to go ahead and use the concealer. This, you guys already know what this is. It's the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it's the color Warm Honey. So I just squeeze a little, and then I start under my eye. This NYX Conceal Correct Contour Palette in the shade Deep. Just has all your basic colors that you need to contour and highlight, but I just like using this dark color in there. And I just use this synthetic brush. How you should look when you're done putting on your product. And to blend it out, I'm going to use a wet beauty blender. I know it's a little dirty, but with the beauty blender, you just want to make sure it's wet, because you know that's how you make the product actually go everywhere. This part, I like to take like the tip of my beauty blender, since this is the narrow part of my nose, and just blend it out. Then I turn it around to the pointy side, and then I just use the edge to blend out the side. Same for the sides of my face. times and make sure you thoroughly blend it out. Now that we've blended everything out, I like to use my favorite setting powder from Laura Mercier, and it's the translucent setting powder. Let's take a dry beauty blender, and I'm just gonna go ahead and tap it in the powder and tap it on my face. But before that, I'm gonna blend out my under eye one more time to smooth out all the creases. To just lightly pat the powder on. I don't want to look too cakey. I mean, I do have oily skin, but using is the Black Radiance powder, and the cup it's cocoa, but it's super cute powder. I think it's cocoa, but I'm not sure. It's like a brown powder. And I just start on my cheekbones. And I like to do like circular motions. I don't want to have like a straight contour line. So I like to do it in a pattern, I guess. Then I just take it up. Go around and dip it again. Our Flawless concealer brush, and it's a concealer brush, so I just like to dip it in the same powder and just knock the excess powder off, and then I just start here. For the next step, I'm going to go ahead with this MAC Dark Deep Mineralized Skin Finish. And it's just an all over finishing powder. So first I like to dip the brush in it and start with under my eye. All the translucent powder. For blush, I like using this Milani Cosmetic Rose Deep Aura, and it's this shimmery pink blush to the rosy part of my cheek. So just a back and forth motion, and then that's how you see it. After that step, I like to put on some highlighter, and my favorite at the moment is the mesh on the highest part of my cheekbone. And then the top of my nose, the middle, a little on my forehead, as if it needs to be more shape. Cupid's bow.